Hey, what's going on, guys? And in this video, we're going to be talking about scripting. Now, scripting is the most important part of reaching out to a distributor. The first impression is crucial on whether you actually land that wholesale account or they come back and say, hey, we're not working with Amazon sellers. Super, super important that you watch this, that you take notes, that you jot down these scripts that we utilize to open some of the largest accounts that we currently buy from. So hope you guys enjoy this video and let's jump into it. Hey guys, so here is BuyBox HQ. This is our proprietary software that we have for all of our students and all of our members. And right here, I'm kind of giving you a sneak peek of our scripting and everything that we encourage our students to leverage in order to open up wholesale accounts properly. So you're going to get inside access to kind of viewing what scripts I teach and how I really position myself as a e-commerce seller. Now, the first thing I want to discuss is before you even pick up the phone. This is super, super important. So many people pick up the phone, they stumble, they don't know how to actually communicate with these distributors, and the distributor instantly knows that you are a newbie and they're going to say, well, we're not taking any more e-commerce accounts. And then you flock over to where and say, oh, well, I got denied by that account. It's because you never set yourself up properly in the first place. So before you even pick up the phone, do you have your prep center or your warehouse address secured? They're going to want to know that you fit a 53-foot trailer, that you are placing orders regularly, that you have a loading dock available to you. Your resale certificate, do you have that ready and on hand? For New Jersey, it's an ST3 form. For New York, it's an ST120 form. Sometimes I even like filling out that form before I even reach out to them via email. And sometimes I even attach it to the initial email of their outreach. Understanding you're going to have to fill out a credit application. You're going to need some sort of references from other distributors that you're going to need to put on that credit application. Even if it's a distributor like KAHI or Buy Low Beauty, put something. It's better to put something there than nothing. Okay, so the scripting. Now, really the opening call of everything, how I like to position myself is I always usually start with some sort of email. So usually the email is a contact form on their site. And it's basically saying, hey, this is Alex with XYZ Company. We were interested in opening up a wholesale account. Do you guys have an application we can fill out to get started? And we'll send that through a contact form, either through the distributor portal or through a brand's website. We'll also use it on the follow-up on the call. So maybe I'm calling, let's say I'm calling Emery Jensen. And I say, hey, this is Alex from XYZ Company. We had filled out an application on your site in regards to opening up a wholesale account. Just wanted to see if you can connect me with maybe the credit department to see what that status is on that application. Very straightforward, very right to the point, very kind of professional. Now, they're going to ask, hey, what do you do? Now, we've always positioned ourselves as a distribution company based out of New Jersey. Our primary supplier right now is KAHI. We're looking to expand with other vendors. Now, something that's important to understand, it depends on the target of who you're contacting. So if you're contacting a tool supply company, maybe a hunting, sporting and outdoor hunting company like Blue Ridge Knives, you're not going to reference KAHI, a grocery distributor, when you're trying to open up, let's say, a Blue Ridge Knives distributor. It just doesn't make sense. So find a reference point that's in that niche. That comes down to the niche-specific positioning. You know, we specialize in pet and household, products. We're currently working with, let's say, Phillips Pet. Our goal is to find more partners in this category to meet our monthly order volume. Again, coming from this standpoint of we're looking to spend money, we have a loading dock, our trailer fits, our warehouse fits a 53-foot trailer, giving them every single excuse or reasoning on why they should work with you. Now, the fun part. Hey, do you sell on Amazon? Yeah, Amazon's definitely one of our sales channels. The reason why we use it is because it allows us to place consistent monthly orders with our vendors. Our average our average order size around 200 cases, and our dock fits a 53-foot trailer. Well, the following to that is, well, we don't sell to Amazon sellers. And, I totally understand that. You probably get calls like this all day. We actually operate out of a warehouse here in New Jersey. We process around 20,000 units per month. We focus on building long-term relationships with our vendors, not really one-off orders. Now, are there specific brands that maybe we can't sell on Amazon that we'll avoid? Start having the normal conversation. There have been companies that have denied me that I have followed up with them 6 months later and been able to open up the account. It comes down to being persistent in this whole process. A no today does not mean a no forever. And I think that's super, super important. A no today does not mean a no forever. And if you come to the mindset with that, you will have a better success of opening those accounts down the road. Now, quick reference card. They ask, what do you do? I like to reference distributors that I'm already currently working with. A lot of the times I've been able to leverage like KAHI as a supplier to open up an even better supplier that has the same prices, the same products as KAHI, but at better pricing. So use that as leverage. The number one thing that you need to focus on is acting like you're a legitimate company when you're not. I was in the basement in my mom's house and I would open up a wholesale accounts and I would say, do you guys have a price list that my buyers can review? I didn't even have buyers. The buyer was me and the cat. So you have to kind of blow yourself up a little bit to be taken seriously from these companies. So I would highly suggest that you guys kind of screenshot this or do something to jot down these scripts. And I really hope that you can take these scripts and implement to your business and start making some progress opening up wholesale accounts. Focusing on brand direct is great, but the structure and the foundation comes through distribution. You need the foundation of distribution in order to master brand direct. And that's just my honest opinion. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one.